Maybe.
Yeah, pour it up. Welcome to our collabs, guys. It's Kira and I, world famous YouTubers.
AKA, like, what, 30 subscribers between the two of us?
3 subscribers here.
Don't want to brag.
Cheers to that.
Cheers, sister.
So we're here tonight to show you some vegan goods.
Some vegan goods. We have ordered just like a plethora of items that we have left unboxed.
We're gonna do a vegan unboxing.
Unboxing from a vegan store. Shop.
Mm-hmm.
Restaurant.
And so this, like I said, this wine was from a vegan store. I don't really know exactly what makes wine vegan.
One would think all wine would be vegan.
Here, I'll show you.
We got the vegan wine.
The bottle.
Go off, sis. Food review channel? It might be like the beauty guru.
That's literally like,
This one.
Yeah, so there we go. It's Chateau des Arras.
That pronunciation though.
Yeah, a Bordeaux.
A Bordeaux. A Bordeaux.
Bordeaux.
If you will.
So so that's the wine we're sipping on this evening.
Get turn.
Yeah, so we're gonna
open her up.
Let's open this sucker up.
We're gonna open her up. We're gonna see what we've got.
Smells.
We've dabbled. We got like a variety of items.
Smells like fried food.
It does. It does smell like fried food. All right, we have the first item here. I love that it's like this because we don't know what it is. Like, how exciting.
We're unboxing. What did we say?
It's a moment to behold. It's fries.
Okay.
It's fries.
My headphones. Okay, fries.
First item.
A vegan classic.
We've started strong.
What's
next? It is a vegan pumpkin pie. To be fair, when I ordered the vegan pumpkin pie, I didn't think it would look like this.
There's let me see. I have no idea if this. I have no idea if this will focus or not. But there's pumpkin pie seeds on it. So
it looks more of like a pumpkin crust, if you will.
Yeah.
But that's gonna be fun. Okay. Next item. We got some coleslaw for Maddie. Apparently,
I'm a coleslaw fiend.
All right, next item is she tore it. Oh, what's it gonna be? Ooh, mozzarella sticks.
Oh,
with jalapenos, I might add. Like
stunning.
Ooh.
Stunning.
We're also both starving.
Yeah,
so this is gonna be a good moment.
It's been a long day. It's been a long week.
RT sister. The final moment is a vegan burger.
The pièce de résistance, if you will.
If you will. It is a vegan burger with the Beyond Meat and vegan bacon.
Oh, we stand.
And vegan cheese. Vegan cheddar cheese, apparently. We're just going to take her on out of there. Really get those aromas wafting, if you will. Oh, seeds flying.
Yeah, okay. Smells like a bun, mostly.
Smells like mostly like fake cheese, but like
you know, it's okay.
We're excited.
We're here for it.
We're here. We're ready. We're gonna try. What are you gonna go for
okay.
First?
I'm gonna dive into the coleslaw. Like I have to.
All right.
This is what I was here for. Thank you so much.
Here's your fork.
Eco fork. It's not plastic. It's
wooden.
It's wooden.
It's wooden. It's like a chopstick.
As I dive into my plastic container of coleslaw.
I'm excited. I think I have to start with the matzo stick.
Start with that matzo stick.
You know? Although I'm sad you're not starting with one because I kind of wanted to cheers our matzo sticks. But
oh my god, wait. Say no more. Hold on. Like wait.
Pause for a cause.
Pause. Okay.
Here's to our vegan mukbang.
Amen. Okay. Kind of slaps.
Kind of.
Like, if yours like, no, I hate it.
I just realized afterwards that I didn't have marinara sauce, and I was quite disappointed because I realized afterwards that like you're supposed to dip ranch.
Yeah.
But they don't have ranch in France. Hot take.
Okay, honestly, I will give that a solid 8.
8?
Maybe a 7. Okay.
Okay. Like 7. Like yeah.
I just feel like mozzarella sticks
7
are like pizza. Like it's really hard to like
mess it up.
Yeah, unless they're like cold. I mean, it's like fried cheese. Yeah. Okay. Like good. Like I couldn't even tell it was fake cheese.
No, honestly, it was good. I feel like you've got to go in on your coleslaw. I'm gonna take some of this vegan mayonnaise. Is all mayonnaise vegan?
No. Wait, because mayonnaise has eggs in it.
I was gonna say
eggs.
That makes sense.
Like oil, like nothing.
Cream.
Nothing good for you.
Nothing good for you, but everything good for the soul.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay, so here I am trying the coleslaw. I do find that the coleslaw in France is like a little different. It tastes a little different. We don't in the U.S. we don't use, at least I mean, we don't really use carrots in coleslaw. We use like cabbage, like red cabbage and like yellow cabbage.
I feel like there's often carrots in coleslaw.
Okay, well I never had carrots in my coleslaw. I just had cabbage. But
also, she's from the Midwest, so they just do things differently over there.
Just hits different.
It's different.
So the smell is like kind of interesting.
Yeah.
But let's go in here. It's good. It's hitting the spot.
Go off. I'm glad you got your coleslaw. Not a big coleslaw person.
Oh.
I think it's a Midwest thing.
My grandma used to make it.
We don't eat much coleslaw in California.
Yeah, my grandma makes it like homemade. It's so good.
But it is really interesting because there's not a big vegan culture in France. Like most people here are very into their meats.
Oh.
You know? Like they have a butcher.
Yeah.
Every French person has a butcher.
Yeah.
It's very true.
Yeah. I mean, it's so true. I mean, especially not only if you think about like the meat culture here, but also the bread culture. I mean, think about like you can't make croissants without butter. You have to have butter in croissants to make like good croissants. Like
that's a good point.
You can't get the flaky layers without butter. Like it's not gonna happen. I think I don't know.
RT.
And then like just like there's like the patisserie culture, like desserts, sweets, like coffee. Like here,
cheese.
Oh, cheese. Wait. What am I thinking? Cheese.
Charcuterie.
French cheese. I'm gonna go in for another moth stick while we're talking. Yeah, and just like, also like the coffee culture here, sometimes you'll see like bloggers and stuff whenever they come here, they're like, oh my god, like, there's no oat milk. Like, they're like, I mean, it's obviously like specialty coffee shops, but if you just go to like a restaurant or...
Oh yeah, no, it'll be an espresso.
Yeah, it is...
A long espresso.
It is milk.
And a cappuccino.
It is milk.
Yeah,
there's no
option.
There's no almond milk.
And they frown upon substitutions here. Yeah. Like if you ask for a substitution, you are an asshole. So you just
don't do it.
Don't do it. Yeah, I learned that my first time in France. I asked for butter with my bread.
Oh.
The look the waiter gave me was like. Then you learn to eat your bread without butter.
Yeah, I would say
save them calories.
If you live here, like just don't just order off the menu. Just live with it. You know.
Expand your horizons.
You'll survive.
Be uncomfortable.
Well,
I feel like we gotta do the burger. So we should probably talk about how we know each other.
Dude, yeah. We definitely should. Let's give the viewers what they want.
I don't know if anyone wants this.
They want the backstory.
Hello.
Hello, beautiful.
Okay, steam.
Oh.
Okay, effects.
Okay, steam.
Okay, go on.
Okay. Should we take a bite and then we'll tell the story?
Yeah.
Okay. Cheers. Okay. Okay.
Fire.
Okay. So good.
You know what it tastes like to me?
Yeah.
It tastes like a better, like Carl's Jr. burger.
Yeah. That was what I was gonna say.
Do you know what I mean? Like it does still taste like a fast foody burger.
Yes, it doesn't taste like a gourmet like veggie burger.
Not at all.
It tastes like a fast food burger.
It does taste like a fast food burger, but not in a bad way.
No.
I think it might just be like the overuse of ketchup and mustard as well.
I definitely
really gives it that distinct.
There's some other
Hey.
There's some really good vegan places. There's some really good vegan places in Paris. Like, there's a place called Hank Burger. It's so good. But, like, when you bite into the burger,
I've tried that place.
It's so good. Like, you really do feel like you're eating like a veggie burger. Like, you can kind of, and they put a lot of vegetables on it, and like you do feel like
it feels healthy in a way.
Yeah, and
which I feel like some people don't want that.
Yeah. And like this, you're like, it literally feels like you're eating like a greasy cheeseburger. So, good note. Food reviewers here.
Clearly going off on this review.
Hi, bon appetit. So let's talk about how we met.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about how we met.
So I was an au pair, as if you're on my channel, you know by now. If you're on Maddie's channel, you might not know. We were both au pairs, and for the same family, actually. So I au paired for this family, and then maybe about like a few months before I was finishing up, I got a little Facebook message from this one, and yeah, you just asked me like what the family was like. You said you found my name in some of the documents that they had sent you, and
the best part is like they didn't give me Kira's name. I saw it, like they sent me an example of what she did for one of the documents, and I saw her name, and I was just like, there's no way I'm not gonna reach out and find out if they're like crazy or whatever.
Thank God you did.
Like if you're an au pair family and you're watching this, you're probably not, but like, who knows?
Not our target
You're probably
audience,
not, but like,
that's okay.
There is no way your new au pair will not reach out to the old au pair.
Yeah.
They will find their name and they will talk to them. So like,
the community of au pairs is so small. It's like
so tiny. So like, if you try to keep anything private, you'll get found out. Like people talk. Like it's so you might as well be upfront because it's just like it's not gonna happen. So continue on.
So she sent me a little message and we got to talking, and then we met up once or twice. We were both living in different places at the time. She was living in Paris, working for that family, and I was in Brussels once and then in Thailand once. So we met up a few times back in Paris, and then she just moved back a few months ago. Yeah. And now we have formed the friendship that was meant to be. Honestly, it's been brewing for a while.
It's been long distance.
It's been a long distance relationship. Yeah. Based on very little, but now it's thriving.
It's real. And the thing too is like when I asked Kira about the family, I literally came to her and I was like, I'm already like signed on. Like the contract is signed. Like it was more of like a, and this is
like a reassurance.
Yeah, and maybe this is more of like a advice to au pairs or whatever. If you keep this table, if you reach out to like the former au pair, because Kira was like, I was
honest without being
like, don't do it. You know, like.
But I was like, horrible. You know, they're they have a lot of energy. Yeah, they can be mean.
She was like, I think like verbatim, you literally said like they're kind of crazy, but like they'll love you, like the kids, like.
Yeah, but they'll love you and you'll love them too. Yeah. And I think that's true. Like you do develop a relationship. You live in the house for a year,
of course,
most of the time. Yeah. But they were.
We'll get into it more later.
Yeah, we're gonna do a second video. Yeah. Where we finish this bottle of wine and just spill the tea on the au pairing situation, because let me tell you, fellas,
there's some tips, there's some advice. So but Kira, like, also it's like if someone's already signed on to do something, it's really hard to say to someone like no, like don't do it, like it's but even if someone like, even though the experience was like hard at times or whatever, like it wasn't a situation where I was like, don't do it, like it's like crazy, like you know, you can't survive, like
it's a little rough. Like the family was very was just like very particular about very like many small things that don't actually matter. Yeah. And if you're not someone who pays attention to those details and you're like constantly berated and somewhat degraded for not paying attention to those details every single day, you kind of lose your mind a little bit. Like just a bit.
It can break you down. It
broke me down a few times. I can't lie.
I cried in my room quite a few times.
Oh, with like a bottle of wine. Yeah. Just like me alone in my 5-foot room.
It's not like you're like a grown-ass woman. Like you are a full-fledged like 23-year-old woman.
And we both lived before, like alone before.
Yeah. Like we like went off and like lived on our own, like.
And I think after you've lived alone and then to like go re-enter a family's household is...
It's a hard adjustment.
It's a very hard adjustment, especially if the family, like, they would tell me, like, we want to know where you're at, and, like, you need to text us and tell us, like, who you're with and where you are, and I was like, I'm not doing that. Like, I'm an adult. Like, you're not my parents. Like, sorry.
Like, I understand, like, if you haven't heard from someone in 5 days, and you're like,
sure,
maybe we should hear from Kira if she's, like, alive or dead, or, because they are responsible for you in your life. Like, you're, like, under contract or whatever.
She's crazy.
Which I will say is one of the big benefits of like being an au pair is like kind of everything is kind of taken care of for you.
Yeah.
That is like all the
all the administrative stuff. I mean, you do take a lot of administrative stuff under your own like wing when you get your visa and all of that. Like you have a lot of administrative stuff to do even when you're applying for your visa.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. But once you're here, it's very, very minimal.
No.
And like they set up your phone for you, like
bank
account, like everything is kind of set for you. Mm-hmm. So it's a really nice introduction into like French society, if you will.
Right. And you have a free place to live for a year.
And like they say free food,
but we should
save
that
more
for cutting comments or more cutting comments for the next video. For our next video, click the link.
Click the link in bio.
For about the au pair tea spill. But
yes, for sure. But yeah, man, au pairing is an experience.
Oh,
it's definitely worth it though. Like for all the bad, there is so much good. You make so many good friends. Like you really get to explore a new city. Like we both fell in love. Like you really do get to have like the experience of a lifetime. It's just that there's an overwhelming part of it that can be horrible.
Yeah.
But it also can be very good. Like I've had friends have amazing au pair situations where they don't have to do anything. Like they just hang out basically. And like the kid is like 12 years old and they just have to feed them and they're just like chilling.
I think the whole like premise of like a lot of au pair families will be like, oh, we want you to be part of the family. No, they don't. Like,
bullshit.
They do not want you to be part of the family. Or
you will always feel like you're like an outsider, like looking into like the inside of someone's very private life, and it's like very uncomfortable.
Yeah. You're not part of the family.
You're not a part of the family. You just watch their weird family dynamic and like live in it, and it's just like so uncomfortable, and you're reverted back to being like a 16-year-old again. Like you can't make noise. Hey,
well, it's crazy. Like you don't want to be part of the family, and like, and like. It's unhealthy, like, because you're not a part of the family. Like,
and you're also hyper aware of, like, everything you do, and, like, especially depending on, like, who your host family is. Like, ours was so particular that, like, but you can have very particular families.
I would say having a good relationship where you, like, really, really, like, want to, like, go back and visit, like, that's in, like, the 1%.
Yeah, like, I do have a friend who's like that, like, just came and visited me in Paris recently. And she went back and spent the night with, like, her host family. And the kids, like, didn't want her to leave. And she gets along with them so well. Yeah. And I'm just like, how?
Yeah.
Like, how?
Like, it's not to say that I didn't have moments where I was like, I really, like, enjoyed my time. Or I felt like I was really enjoying my time with them. Or, like, when they had, like, their family over. I loved like talking to them, and I felt like comfortable in moments.
Anybody can be good, you know.
Like
they're not bad people.
No, not like not.
I think it's really just more of the situation that you're put in.
Yeah.
Kind of brings out the worst in everybody.
Yeah.
To be fair. So are you ready to try this vegan pumpkin pie?
Dude, I literally forgot.
Did you forget?
Let's pop it open.
Let's pop this sucker open. We're gonna get her going. Ooh! We're gonna split her in two.
Stunning, beautiful, amazing. I literally just downed that coleslaw, so.
You didn't down it. You've been eating it for a while, I feel like. I feel like it took a while, so.
I just want to say, you can tell an American made, or a non-American made this because you would never put pumpkin seeds on a pumpkin pie.
In my head, I was just like, where is the whipped cream? Like, this is abhorrent.
Where's the whipped cream?
Alright.
Wait, let me get a sniff.
It smells delightful.
Yeah,
it smells very Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving. Alright, let's do it.
Okay, here we go.
Honestly good.
Honestly good. Like,
honestly the best thing.
What?
I think so. I don't know. I'm a big fan of the pumpkin texture. The texture on the pumpkin.
Okay.
It's really nice.
I don't know. I'm just like
I feel like the crust could be a million times better.
Yeah, the crust
but
is just...
the filling, which is really the important part here, the pumpkin.
The filling
is delightful.
I feel like I'm just missing some flavor here. I'm missing some flavor.
Like some nutmeg.
I'm really Gordon Ramsay right now.
Salt, acid, fire, heat. Those are all the ones I said.
Yeah. There's just no way I'm eating these pumpkin seeds. Like,
no, I'm fully picking them off.
There's no. But I don't know. If I had to pick my favorite, I don't know. The burger was really good. The
burger was good.
I feel like the most thing that I would like crave again was like the mozzarella sticks.
I thought you were gonna say the coleslaw.
Just like craving.
I fully thought you were gonna say the coleslaw.
I'm not kidding you though. I have had times where I've like craved coleslaw, and I've gone to like Reese's and I bought like a big thing of like shredded cabbage.
Where?
Reese's. You guys, it's a Midwestern grocery store. It's actually it's a very nice grocery store.
Never heard of her. We don't know her.
Okay, so let me just say I went to a grocery store. Excuse me. I went to a grocery store and I bought like a giant bag of like shredded cabbage, and like a big thing of like coleslaw dressing, and I like mixed it and I literally ate it like for lunch and dinner for like 3 days.
Maddie's quite the chef as well, so
no.
She is. She's modest. She's humble.
I mean, like,
hey,
I do what I can, you know. Should we wrap it up?
I think so.
Guys, thank you so much for coming to our vegan
mukbang.
Also,
discussion.
I had no idea what a mukbang was. I saw one of Tana Mojo's videos.
No, what did you think it was? I texted her. I was like, we should do a vegan mukbang, and she was like, I thought a mukbang was something you ordered at Nobu. She's from Oklahoma, y'all. Like she thought a mukbang. Mukbang. Mukbang.
I don't even know how to say it.
I was gonna be like, sound off in the comments below and let us know, is it mukbang or mukbang? But like, I guess you could spell it differently.
Yeah.
Spell it with the A if it's mukbang, spell it with an O if it's mukbang. Let us know. Let us know. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking around.
One last time, cheers.
Yeah, cheers. Cheers to you. The
cheers
good people that stuck around this long. All 2 of them. That vegan wine.
And scene.